This is the quest to wake up the 12 tribes. Join us as we embark on a voyage to wake up the elect of Jacob. See you on the quest.
We gon' shut this down. We gon' shut this down, yeah. We gon' shut this down. We gon' shut this down, yeah. We gon' shut this down. We gon' shut this down, yeah. We gon' shut this down. We gon' shut this down, yeah. We gon' shut this down. We gon' shut this down, yeah. We gon' shut this down. We gon' shut this down, yeah. We gon' shut this down. We gon' shut this down, yeah. We gon' shut this down. We gon' shut this down, yeah.
Isaiah chapter 61 verse 1. The Spirit of the Lord God is upon me, because the Lord hath anointed me to preach good tidings unto the meek. He hath sent me to bind up the brokenhearted, to proclaim liberty to the captives, and the opening of the prison to them that are bound, to proclaim the acceptable year of the Lord, and the day of vengeance of our God, to comfort all that mourn. Romans 10 verse 14. How then shall they call on him in whom they have not believed? And how shall they believe in him of whom they have not heard? And how shall they hear without a preacher? And how shall they preach except they be sent? As it is written, how beautiful are the feet of them that preach the gospel of peace, and bring glad tidings of good things. Matthew 24 verse 14. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world, for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. Hey, Shalom brothers, Cayman Island, 12 Tribes Quest Part 2. Believe it or not, our prayer is that the Lord accept us into his army as part of the 144,000. These trips we go on are training day, we're planting the seeds. Planting the seeds, planting the gospels in the minds and hearts of our people. And Lord, if just one believes, it's worth it. It's all worth it.
Yes.
Let me ask you this.
Cursed shall be the fruit of thy
Who's
body,
Jesus?
and the fruit of thy land, the increase of thy kind, and the flocks of thy sheep.
Jesus is black.
You're right, sisters. You're absolutely right.
Where in the Bible is he black?
Where it speaks about his hair
Where's that?
being woolly.
Sure.
Let's get there. Revelation chapter 1, verse 14. We're going to prove all things, sister. You know that we love you, sister. That's why we're here.
Okay.
We're here on a mission to show our people that they are the greatest thing that walked this earth.
Yes!
They are God. You are God's chosen people. All right? That's what you are. You're special, sister. Yes. Let's find it out who our Savior is. Because it's a misconception to show that around the world that they're white, right? That he's white or tan or whatever the color may be. We're going to show that Christ is a black man and he's from the tribe of Judah.
Bring it out!
Read it.
Straight 14? Yes. Revelation chapter 1, verse 14. Revelation chapter 1, verse 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ.
So this is the revealing of Jesus Christ, right? This is the revealing. This is John having a revelation, right? Come on.
Which God gave unto him, to show unto his servants things which must surely come to pass. Verse 10. I was in the Spirit on the Lord's day.
He was on the Spirit on the Lord's day. This is John. Imagine John sitting there. I'm in the Spirit on the Lord's day, right? And something came to him. Come on.
And heard behind me a great voice, as of a trumpet.
So he heard behind him a great voice, a loud voice behind him, okay? Come on.
Saying, I am Alpha and Omega, the first and the last. And what thou seest, write in a book.
He said, what thou seest, write it in a book. Remember, it's behind him, right? So in order to see him, what he must do?
Turn around.
You're absolutely right, sister. He must turn around, because a lot of people say, oh, nobody's seen Christ. He's rainbow color. He's all colors, right? But that's not true at all. You're right. He's a black man. Come on.
And write it unto the 7 churches which are in Asia, unto Ephesus, and unto Smyrna, and unto Pergamos, and unto Thyatira, and unto Sardis, and unto Philadelphia, and to Laodicea. Verse 14. Verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
So his head and his hair was white like wool. You see how his hair is white? That's how his was, but with woolly texture. All right? Because we know a wool's, a sheep wool is real thick, right? And white, right? Come on.
As white as snow.
White as snow.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
And his eyes were like a flame of fire, right? Why was that? Because he drank a little wine. He drank wine. Let's prove that.
Bring it out!
Genesis chapter 40, was it 49? 49 and 12. You got it?
Genesis chapter 49, verse 12. His eyes shall be red with wine, and his teeth white with milk.
So his eyes was red with wine, and he had white, beautiful teeth, right? Come on. Let's go back.
His eyes were the flame of fire, and his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace.
What color is brass?
Brass is kind of, not gold, kind of shiny.
It's a derivative of brown, right?
Yes.
Right. So if you put a derivative of brown in the fire, it turns what?
It turned kind of brassy.
If you put anything in the fire, what would it turn? If you burn it in the fire, what would it turn? Black. So let you know, Christ was a very dark man with white woolly hair. That's what he is.
And the word is true.
Yes.
2 years ago, I had a death experience, and it's it's documented. Yes, I had an heart attack, and I dropped around there on my veranda and died.
Oh, wow.
My body, and I died in the intensive care when I was airlifted again.
Okay.
And I saw the blue beyond. It's just like what you're reading. He was sitting on the throne when I went up, but you could not see from the waist up.
Okay.
But the feet, you could see the feet through the sandals.
Okay.
The white man was sitting there.
It was a black man, right? Okay. All praises. Listen, and that's crazy. It tells you in the Bible there's the black man. He's a black man. He's dark. A very dark man. Very dark. But guess what? We feel as if, oh, we need to love everybody, so he's every color. After the atrocities these other nations have done to us, and you want to say that he's the white man's savior? He's this color? You out of your mind?
Right.
You know what happened to that? You know why we think that Christ is a white man? Give me 2 Maccabees. Give me 2 Maccabees.
Hallelujah!
It was a reason why they did that. It was a setup system. It was a setup to throw our minds off. So when our heritage was taken away from us, right? When our heritage was taken away from us, they changed the image in the Bible. All right? So now, over time, when generations come about, they really think that that Christ is a white man. They changed the images, right? You got that? 2 Maccabees.
And I'm glad for this teaching here because
Chapter 3.
the locals of this island are black,
Right.
but they are subdued and moved now.
And laid open the book of the law.
So they laid open the book of the law. Come here, sister. They laid open the book of the law. This is what they did to us. They laid open the book of the law when they stole our articles, right? Come on.
Wherein the heathen has sought to paint the likeness of their images.
So the heathen means other nations outside of Israel. So they're considered heathens or Gentiles rather, right? So they did what?
They laid open the book of the law, wherein the heathen has sought to paint the likeness of their images.
So they painted the likeness of their images in our books and our artifacts to try to show and put what's it called? Honor upon their race. So when we look at them, we look at what? Oh, they're Christ. They're superior than us. But guess what? That's not it. It's called iconoclasm. You're absolutely right. Iconoclasm. That's what they did. They whitewashed artifacts and everything. All right? That's the demon. That's the stuff that they did to us. All right? They consulted against us to keep us out of whack. Give me Psalm chapter 83. Psalm chapter 83 and start at the 2nd verse.
They use it in slavery too.
Oh yeah. Oh, most definitely they use it in slavery. Let's check this out. It ain't just them though. It ain't just the white man. These other nations too. Come on.
Psalm chapter 83, verse 2. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult.
They made a what?
A tumult.
Thy enemies made a tumult. A heavy, a very important gathering. Come on.
And they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
And those that hate us lifted up the head. Come on.
They have taken crafty counsel.
They've taken crafty counsel amongst each other. Crafty counsel to keep us in the midst of sin. To keep us from not knowing our nationality. That's what they did to us. Come on.
Against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones.
They consulted against you, sister. Your people. Our people. They consulted against us. Come on.
They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation.
Let them cut them off from being a nation. What does that mean?
That means that the identity is stolen.
Right. From being what? What type of people? What was our identity?
Israelites.
The Israelites. Not Jamaican. Not the Caymans. Not Puerto Rican. Not Mexican. Not Indian. It was none of that. We were the Israelites.
Bring it out.
Sister, you say you're from Jamaica, so-called from Jamaica, right? You are from the tribe of Benjamin, sister. You are from a mighty tribe.
That's right.
That's what you're from. You're from the tribe of Benjamin. Be proud of it, sister. That's who you are. You're not Jamaican. You are a Benjamite, sister. That's what you are. Come on.
Let us cut them off from being a nation that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
So they don't want us to come back and remember ourselves, right? You know why? Because guess what? Their time is up. Their rulership is up. That's right. That means Christ is coming back to redeem them, because what happens is every time there was destruction, every time there was deliverance, it was what first? Destruction. You're absolutely right. So somebody has to go.
I call him Yeshua.
You're right.
Yeshua HaMashiach.
Exactly. Somebody has to go, sister. All right? And that's the good news. And I'm going to get to that. Come on.
For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom.
The tabernacles of Edom. Edom is the so-called white man. That's who he is today. The nation of Edom is the so-called white man. They come from Esau.
Así es!
All right? Come on.
And the Ishmaelites.
The Ishmaelites are the Arabs that you see from India. Those are Ishmaelites. Come on.
Of Moab.
Moab is the Asian race. Come on.
And the Hagarenes.
The Hagarenes, the Africans. Come on.
Gebal and Ammon and Amalek.
Amalek, still the white man. Come on.
The Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre.
African nations. So, sister, you're not African. Don't mistake that. We're two different people. All right? We're the Israelites. The Africans several times put us into slavery. Egypt, the Babylonians, they put us into slavery many of times, sister. So we're not African at all. All right? We're two different people. You go to Africa today, they'll call you a nigger before a white person would.
They'll call you sons of slaves.
You're right. You're absolutely right. So they let you know we're not the same people just because we have the same complexion. All right? But guess what? Give me Colossians 2:8.
Bring it out!
Oh yeah. It is a remnant of up there though, sister. All right? All of the nation of Israel did not come over here on slave ship. All right? So it's still some of us over there. All right? Don't get that twisted. There's still some of us over there, but the actual nationality, that's not us. All right? You got that?
Colossians chapter 2, verse 8. Beware lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit.
Sister, never let anybody spoil you with philosophies and vain deceits. I see you got your head on straight, sister. I see you do. Come on.
After the tradition of men. After the rudiments of the world and not after Christ.
So that's what's happening right now in these Christian churches in the Cayman Islands. They're giving
Not
you...
only Cayman, in the Caribbean.
I know.
All over the world.
You're right. Absolutely right. All over the world.
Wrong teaching.
Right, exactly. But who are they learning it from?
Because of money.
Yeah, exactly. They're stealing your money. But who are they learning the teachings from?
The white people.
The white people. They're learning Christianity from the white man.
Así es!
That's what it is. All right? Come on.
Beware lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit, after the traditions of men, after the rudiments of the world, and not after Christ.
And not after Christ, sister. Okay? But now, I'm going to go through a couple of laws on you, okay? Let's go through a couple of laws that we must keep, especially our women need to keep these laws, okay? I see you have a dress on, sister. That's what we're supposed to have. That's what sisters are supposed to wear. Do you have any pants?
Yes.
Okay, get rid of them.
I know.
Yeah, let's get rid of those pants because that's breaking God's commandments. You know that? Give me Deuteronomy chapter 22, verse 5. So we know that you are the children of Israel, right? From the tribe of Benjamin, right? That's some great news, sister.
Así es!
Don't forget that. All right? Because we're going to be back.
And they use one thing and spoil here on Cayman Island.
Uh-huh.
Everybody partly are divorced. Everybody's married 2 times and over and over and over 5 times.
Oh,
7 times.
so adultery is heavy in Cayman Islands.
Yes.
Okay, we'll get to that too. Come on.
Deuteronomy chapter 22, verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment, for all that do so are an abomination unto the Lord thy God.
So sister, to save your life, don't put no more pants on. Keep those dresses, sister. Stay in modest apparel, okay? That's what we're supposed to do, all right? And I'm giving you this because I love you, and I want you to go on and teach the other sisters, all right? Because the sisters need it bad,
Yes.
very bad. They think twerking is the way of life now.
The what?
Twerking.
The
Yeah,
whining
you're
up.
right. We don't need that. They're whining. You're right.
That's why they keep black women uneducated.
You're absolutely right.
They bleach.
Who has the Willie Lynch letter? But you're absolutely right, sister. But another thing, let me give you another law. Give me Numbers 15:38.
Getting it right now.
Come on.
Numbers chapter 15, verse 38. Speak unto the children of Israel, and bid them that they make fringes in the borders of their garments.
So you see what we got on right here, then, sister? Yeah. These right here, these are fringes right here, all right? And it says make a border of blue upon your garment. These were for a reason.
Christ wore those. That's what
You
the
abs- you abs-
woman touched.
You're absolutely right.
Her bleeding from.
You're right, sister. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. What's up?
In the borders of their garments throughout their generation. And they put upon the fringe of the borders a ribbon of blue. And it shall be unto you for a fringe, that ye may look upon it, and remember all the commandments of the Lord, and do them, and that ye seek not after your own heart and your own eyes, which you used to go a-whoring.
Right. So let me read what you just said, sister, about the mindset of the woman, right? How they try to keep them oppressed, right? This is what happened. This is called the Willie Lynch letter, all right? Listen closely. Come on.
The Willie Lynch letter, the breaking process of the African woman. Bring it up. Then take the female, then take the female. We reverse nature by burning and pulling one civilized nigger apart and bullwhipping.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on, let me say something. You see this book right here? It was written by a man named William Lynch, right? And he was located, I believe, I could be wrong, but he was located from one of these Caribbean islands. All right, it was either Jamaica or Bahamas or somewhere, and he was writing to the slave masters in the States and abroad how to keep their slaves in subjection for generations to come. Okay, so the same thing, the same mind state that the slave master had in America, they had them on these islands. All right, and they used the same methods.
You got it?
The Willie Lynch letter. We reverse nature by burning and pulling one civilized nigger apart and bullwhipping the other to the point of death, all in her presence.
So they basically destroyed the man in front of the woman, right? For our women, come on.
By her being left alone, unprotected, with the male image destroyed, the ordeal caused her to move from her psychological dependent state to a frozen independent state.
So this is exactly what happened when it comes to like DHS, child services. They keep the man away from the child.
Yes.
And from the woman, all right? Because they know why. If our kids grow up with daddies, a lot of this stuff will change.
Powerful.
You're right. We'll be much powerful. All right? That's what'll happen. We'll be growing men up instead of little boys.
Right.
That's what'll be happening. Come on? But they don't want that. They don't want a black man in the home. Come on?
That's right.
In this frozen psychological state of independence, she will raise her male and female offspring in reverse roles.
So the male and female will be in reverse role. All right? That's what happens.
Showing today now, you look at men, you don't know who is man from woman.
Oh, yeah, you most definitely. And that's a shame. Come on? That's a curse.
For fear of the young male's life, she will psychologically train him to be mentally weak.
She's going to train him psychologically, mentally weak. A mama's boy. That's what she's going to do. Mentally weak. Come on.
And dependent, but physically strong.
And dependent, but physically strong. All right? Come on.
Because she has become psychologically independent, she will train her female offspring to be psychologically independent.
Right. That's why, what's her name? Beyonce, that made the independent song. All our women think they're independent now. They want to be the man, hands of the relationship. That's what they want to do. All right? And you see that now that the women is rising up way above the men now.
Education, everything.
Everything, jobs. But that's in the scriptures, though. That's in the scriptures. Come on.
What have you got? You've got the nigger woman out front and the man behind and scared.
So she leading.
I'm bringing him back.
Okay. So she is doing what? She leading it and leaving the man behind. That's what's happening. Come on.
This is a perfect situation for sound sleep and economics.
This is a what?
A perfect situation for sound sleep and economics.
So the black woman is great economics for the white man. That's what it's saying. Great economics for the white man. By turning the black woman against our people, against the man. That's great economics to the white man. That's why they don't want nothing to happen to them. That's why they got stuff like, what's that, empire? When a man is sleeping with the dang president, when a woman is sleeping with the president. That's what happens. Got her looking like a horse. Is it scandal? Scandal. Got our women looking like...
Shalom, Israel. I'm Elder Nathaniel, Israel United in Christ. YouTube likes to shut our channels down, as some of you have noticed, ever so often. Subscribing to join IUIC will assure you will always stay connected to our YouTube accounts. We want to do our best to make sure this truth gets out. Please click and join our subscriber YouTube channel called Join IUIC to stay linked to all of our videos. So again, please make sure you subscribe to this Join IUIC channel to get your latest updates from all our YouTube channels. Shalom.